I posted this video a couple of hours ago talking about the future of Star Fox, the rumored Star Fox game, what I would like to see in the next Star Fox. Put together a big list of ideas and all my thoughts and everything, and then Nintendo says this. Yeah, Nintendo just shadow dropped a brand new Star Fox game. Now, the rumor was it was supposed to be in April, but I guess it's 6 days later, because here it is on May 6th, and they drop a Star Fox Nintendo Direct. I put my phone down for a couple of hours to go outside and do yard work, so I completely missed the live show. I came back in, of course, to watch the Direct, and they pretty much had a whole overview Direct of this game, showed tons of gameplay and what it's about, and oh my gosh, I'm so torn. There's so much to talk about. Fox looks like this. Yeah, I have so many questions regarding everything here. Why did Nintendo decide to host a Direct for this game, announce it on a random Wednesday evening, and give us a 3-hour in advance heads up? Like, what? Yeah, super strange. That's for a whole nother thing, but I wish this was planned a lot better. Yeah, Star Fox. There's a new Star Fox coming. The game is coming June 25th, which is literally next month. I had people in my comment section literally days ago telling me that Nate the Hate was wrong and I shouldn't have covered him and that there's no way Nintendo's going to reveal a game a month before it comes out, and look where we are. Nintendo is in the weirdest phase they've ever been in. I have no clue what their goal is and what they plan on doing with all this, but yeah, Star Fox is coming. And like I said, I'm so torn on this because there's one part of me that thinks this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. And there's a part of me that also thinks I cannot freaking believe they remade 64. Because yes, this is a remake of 64. This is a brand new origin story for the Star Fox gang for the 10th time. But yeah, they pretty much made a super ambitious remake for this game, which is funny because the rumors also are saying that we're getting a super ambitious Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. So it's just like, what's happening here? Yes, I just posted a video talking about my hopes and wishes for the next Star Fox, and I was talking about how I really do not want them to repeat the same origin story. Move on to a new story with new characters and stuff, and maybe even new planets. But nope, it's literally the same exact story, which kind of sucks, I can't lie. I'm like, how many times are they going to keep dragging us back into the Star Fox 64 wormhole? But I will say, daggone it, this game looks good. I have a whole segment with that. I just want to talk about how good this game looks, so I'll save that for a bit. But yes, this game is completely remade, including the characters, because the cast is completely different looking. They're all like hyper-realistic animals now, and it's very uncanny. It's something about it just looks off. I mean, Slippy and Peppy look pretty normal, honestly, but Fox and Falco look so weird, especially Falco. But I don't hate these changes or these models. I still feel like a lot of them look really good. Some of them just look a little off. Like, Star Wolf looks really good. Everybody in Star Wolf looks perfect. But I don't know, something about making the whole crew look like real animals, like Falco has actual bird legs, it just looks off, and I wish they just went with what they did with Starlink Battle for Atlas when the Star Fox characters were in that game. They looked absolutely perfect, so this is jarring. But as for the game itself, for a while now I've been saying Luigi's Mansion 3 was the best looking Nintendo game, and then I think Metroid Prime 4 got very close with some of its locations, but nothing holds a freaking candle to this game. This game is beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It almost doesn't even look real. It looks so good. Like, I genuinely have never... This looks like a PS5 game. And even though it's a remake of 64 yet again, there's so much stuff added to it. Like, they have these really cool in-cockpit views now of your character, and they actually move around and talk as if it's actually like a cutscene going on in the little dialogue boxes. You can even have motion cap if you're playing online with the characters, which is absolutely insane. And apparently there's a ton of newly added cutscenes in between missions and before and after a mission, and these cutscenes are rendered at like Smash Ultimate levels of quality, dude. Like, there's a whole cutscene now that shows you how Fox's dad, James McCloud, actually died and how Pigma betrayed him. It's so good. I'm normally not a fan of Nintendo remaking old games, especially when they do it twice. We already had Star Fox 64 on the 3DS, and on top of that, especially when it's Star Fox and they keep repeating the same story. But with all of that said, This is what you do when you want to make a remake. You make it feel like a completely new game built from the ground up. And I am so happy that Nintendo is putting the budget and effort into a Star Fox game, because this is the first one yet where I feel like it's got a huge budget and it's being pushed at like a AAA game. And there's some really nice quality of life updates and some nice changes that they've added. Like, for instance, there's like little challenges that you can go to with each planet. It'll have like a long list of different missions and challenges for you to do, which I think is pretty cool. And just like Nate the Hates Rumors suggested, we are getting a multiplayer mode. Yes, there's going to be a 4v4 dogfight mode. There's a bunch of different little mini games as well. There's like defeat the enemy and take the cargo, kind of like capture the flag, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there's a lot of fun little multiplayer modes, it looks like. And from everything I've seen, I'm just absolutely down for it, man. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. And just adding something as small as an online multiplayer mode is enough to bring a lot of people in, probably. Now that I've praised this game enough, let me go back to just the complaint that, yeah, this is yet again another remake. It kind of sucks, and I feel like that's not what the Star Fox franchise needs right now. Even as ambitious as this game is, we've seen Star Fox 64 replicated so many times. It's time to move on. So I'm hoping it still does well, but it looks like it's just going to be 2 big remakes to run this year, which kind of sucks. I am excited for this game, and I'm going to be very excited for an Ocarina of Time remake, but at the same time, 2 old games running the second year of Switch 2 is going to make a little people feel a little sour. I already know. Some people are going to be complaining about this for sure. I mean, I really hope there's still one big new original game coming for the summer, but I'll say right now, I am very excited for this game. I just recently went back and replayed every Star Fox game, and still to this day, Star Fox 64 is without a doubt my favorite, even after replaying all the games in the franchise. So them remaking the best game in the series is, I guess, a good place to get people coming back again, even though it's for the 4th time. But the last thing I'll end with is, Nintendo, you gotta do better at getting this information out. Like, I don't know why, in what is possessing Nintendo to just keep this information hidden for so long. Why couldn't they just announce this a day ago, or a couple of days ago, or literally today for it to be tomorrow? Like a day in advance? Is that too hard? Like, just dropping this thing while people are probably at work or just getting home or busy doing something with their families, not even paying attention to Twitter. Like, you would never even know. It's crazy. They need to do better with their marketing and advertisements, but I'm sure this is going to do crazy numbers online because it's just such a shock to people. People are going to be getting this in their feed throughout the day and throughout the rest of the day tomorrow. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Star Fox. By the way, it's just called Star Fox. That's it. There's no subtitle or anything. It's just Star Fox. So yeah, Nintendo's looks like they're completely wiping the slate clean with Star Fox and starting fresh. So sorry, Crystal fans. Crystal's gone. She's probably gone forever. They're going to wipe the planet of Crystal. You're never going to hear from her again. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date on all things Star Fox and Nintendo in general. And I'll see you all on the next one. See you guys.